Yay!
Episode 13, lucky number 13.
Woo, woo. Oh yeah, Friday the 13th. It could be that day right now that we're filming, but it's not.
It's not.
Isa now. Oh, but it is the 13th of the month.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, is that a sign that this is gonna work out for us?
Yeah. Okay, we have to do a big spoiler alert for this one.
Yes, big spoiler alert. Today's episode is gonna be about weapons. It just recently came out a few days ago.
It's still in the movie theater, so if you haven't seen it, go watch it.
There's going to be spoilers.
Yes. Big time.
Big time.
Boy, big daddy spoilers.
I'm going to be finishing up my little Statue of Liberty from the
And
last time.
I'm going to be doing this beautiful little fishy. It's the last one in my 3-in-1. Let me pull my pieces out. ASMR. Oh yeah. So many pieces. Sorry, here.
Yeah.
Let me move them to my side. Okay, so this movie, honestly, going into it, I didn't think I was gonna like. Like, I thought it was gonna be the dumbest thing ever.
But
I
liked it.
I liked it.
I liked it a lot.
I'd watch it again.
I would see it. Yeah, I was about to say I would see it again. Like if it came to the drive-ins, I would go to the drive-ins to see it.
Oh, that would be fun in a drive-in situation. So we went last night to the movies to go see this movie in theater. Packed house, IMAX.
For Tuesday night, we went on a Tuesday night. It was pretty poppin'. It was a pretty full theater, in all seriousness.
It really was. And it was the IMAX theater, so it was a giant theater.
Yeah.
And
I wasn't expecting all those people, but...
Me either. I thought we were going to be able to enjoy our popcorn and sit by ourselves.
Right?
Nope. Not be bothered.
It was a full theater. I think there's a lot of hype around it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that we went.
Me too. Because it was good. I had very low expectations, but came out with having a great time.
Same. We had no idea what it was going to be about, really. We kind of went in blind.
All I saw was, one trailer of, children running. That's the only thing that I saw. So I was like, I don't know what exactly is going on. And you don't really find out until the very end, actually, too. You have, your suspicions.
Yeah.
They make you think, oh, it's going to be this.
I still think the plot line was pretty well done.
Yeah. I didn't think it was, sometimes... The movie was, I think, 2 hours.
It was, 2 hours.
And I feel like sometimes when movies are 2 hours, especially, horror movies or, thriller movies are that long, they drag hardcore.
But I did not feel like this movie was dragged out at all. If anything, I wish it was longer because I really liked watching it.
Yeah,
same. I didn't want it to be over.
It was good. And it got
I feel like it's
really...
rare for the movies we watch. I feel like we usually dislike a lot of the movies we watch, especially
and we fast
as of
forward.
late.
We fast forward at the end.
I really enjoyed this one.
And I think, maybe part of the reason why we enjoyed it so much is because we went to the movie theater, so we had to, sit there and watch the movie, you know?
And, I like seeing, other people's reactions to it, too, you know?
That's what made this movie so much fun. I highly recommend going to go see it in the theater because everybody, freaking out at scenes or, laughing. Because there were some good funny bits in it as well as, good, jump scares. So, hearing those reactions was, really fun.
It was good.
So the movie starts out... you guys know by now, I'm so bad at remembering names. What's her name? Justine. She's her little blonde bob, curly haircut.
She's an elementary school teacher, and it shows all these parents, they're in a meeting and they're throwing a fit because 17 out of her 18 students ran away from their homes all at the same time the night before.
And they all ran in the same way. They all had their arms
out to their side.
They're flying. Almost kind of like they're flying, but they're running.
And the footage was picked up on, the Ring doorbell cameras that the parents have on their house.
Yeah, little, small, street cams and stuff. But, they can't trace where the kids went, so...
They have no idea. They can't find them.
They just gone. They literally just disappeared. And so... Yeah, it's a little town hall meeting for, parents and... Because they had to close the school down for, a month. So before it opens again, they have to do a little, parent-teacher talk thing.
So the movie's narrated by a little boy, and at the time you don't know who this little boy is. But further into the movie, you realize his name is Alex, and he's the only, like, quote-unquote survivor from the class. Like, the only one who didn't go missing.
Yeah, just one boy who has, honestly, the best eyelashes I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
I'm really jealous of this boy's eyelashes.
Which, I feel bad for him.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll talk about why we feel bad for him in a little bit, because I don't want to, like, jump the gun.
Yeah.
But you do feel bad for him. And then we see, like, the parents start getting, like, real pissy during the meeting, yelling.
And they all blame the teacher. They think she told them something or had them go somewhere.
Yeah. Like, she's teaching them something weird, maybe.
But if it was her fault, why did all but one? You think they would all go missing, you know?
But, like, honestly, I would blame her, too. Like, she's the only, like, constant in all their lives. Like,
yeah.
You know, I'd blame her, too. And then we kind of find out that she's kind of, like, a little bit, like, of a mess.
She's a hot mess.
Yeah. I was trying to be nice, but yeah, she's a bit of a mess.
And so the parents start digging dirt up on her, and apparently, like, she got fired from her last school for being inappropriate.
Like, driving kids home.
And, like, she has a DUI.
Hugging them. But, like, I don't understand. I've, like, hugged teachers before.
Right, I feel like hugging isn't that bad.
Yeah. As long as you're not, like, forcing the hug.
Right. I feel like if you're a teacher and your student comes up to you for a hug, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Especially, like, elementary.
Yeah.
School kids. Like, you know, they're always trying to freaking get their dirty little hands on you. Those little crotch goblin fingers on you. Always trying to get you sick. Their little nose pickings. But yeah, so she has to literally basically be escorted out. Oh, nerds. She has to be escorted out by, like, I think he's, like, the principal or something.
He's the principal, yeah.
Marcus. Marky Mark. Mr. Marcus. And then she tries to go to school the next day. And she's, like, in the office. And they're like, you know, I don't think this is a great fit for you anymore.
Why don't you, like, we'll give you a severance package. And Marcus goes, mental health services are covered through the health insurance that you'll be left with. And there's lots of great therapists in the area.
Yeah, he's
okay,
like,
Marcus, pop off.
Basically, like, begging her to go see someone.
I guess, like,
yeah. But she's basically like, nah, no thank you. And he's like, I think you need to take the severance.
And she keeps wanting to talk to Alex, which is the only boy to survive. And he's like, no. Like, girl, no.
He's like, leave him alone. He doesn't need to talk to you right now. He's been through so much. Give him some peace.
And one thing I liked about this movie is there's, like, a small set of, like, main characters.
Yes.
And it shows, like, each character's, not background, but, like, from their point of view, like, each scene.
Yeah, you start off with Justine. And and we know it's Justine because it says Justine.
Right, it says on the screen who the character is that they're going to be talking about. Which I think is good, because even though it's kind of like almost like the same scenes over and over again, they're still different.
Yeah, you get more information each time. It shows like this stuff. There's a little bit of overlap, but you still get more information.
It's not boring because of all the overlap.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, like you need it. It's not just there to make the movie longer.
No,
which I feel like happens in a lot of horror movies these days. Oops. And then somebody writes, like, witch on Justine's car, which we find out that it's one of the other parents of one of the missing kids that writes witch on her car.
Was it really, or did they just foreshadow that to make it seem like it was her and maybe it was someone else?
No, it was him. He's the only one with the red paint, and then they showed, like, the bucket in the back of the car. Like, I think they were trying to tell us it was him. Yeah. See Justine going to the liquor store a few times. She's got to get her fix. She buys like 2 bottles of vodka. Mm-hmm. This is when we kind of start to see that she has a problem.
Yeah, it's like, maybe she's got a little bit of a problem.
Like, if she just got 1 bottle, like, fine. You had a long day. Like, you lost your job. Like, all these kids are missing. Everybody hates you in town.
But no, it's not just 1.
She had to get 2 full-size bottles, so problem. That's where the problem happens. And she sees one of her exes, a police officer. and they do the deed.
Mm-hmm.
They have a good time together. They're 2 consenting adults. He's also an alcoholic.
Like, do they meet in AA or some shit? Like,
I don't know,
what are the
like,
chances that they're
maybe.
both alcoholics, you know?
I'm thinking that that's a yes. And we kind of, like, he is a psycho. Like,
He
he's
definitely
not
has
a good
anger
cop.
issues. He hates his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Which he has a girlfriend
Oh,
besides
his wife.
Justine.
It's his wife, right? Or no, fiance?
No, I think they're just dating.
Because they're trying to have a baby, right?
Yeah, but I think they're just dating.
Oh, okay. And her and his girlfriend's dad is, like, the chief of police or something. Basically, like, he's big brass.
Yeah.
So, you probably shouldn't cheat on his daughter.
He's stuck with her.
But he does.
He does.
He does. And though his girlfriend or whatever chokes Justine out at the liquor store. Just freaking.
Which, that's uncalled for. It's not her fault.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it is.
I mean,
Yeah, it kind of is.
it takes 2 to tango. So, yeah, so we kind of see Justine is not a perfect teacher. That's basically what all this is, like, showing. And
But
then
it's not her fault.
it's not her fault. It's not her fault. She's been through a lot. And then who's the next one we see? The next one is the dad, right? Or was it?
Yeah, I think it
It's
goes
the
to
dad,
the dad.
right?
I don't remember his
So
name, though.
I don't remember his name either.
John?
I
think
don't
it's
know.
John, maybe?
John. He's hot, so
Hot
just
John.
saying. Hot John.
John.
Yeah, we'll call him Hot John. Sorry if that's not your name, Hot John, but it is now.
It is to us.
It is to us.
Hot John.
So he's like he sleeps in his kid's bed, like his kid's twin bed. He's very much like, and his wife is like freaking over it, you can tell.
Right.
And he's like, he's a construction worker or something like that, right?
Yeah, I think he has his own construction company.
Yeah, and we can see that he's kind of like messing up jobs, like little by little, like he's
Like
just
ordering
kind
the
of
wrong
falling
paint.
apart. Yeah, he's falling apart a little bit. Which, I mean, you lost your son like mysteriously, and there's no evidence showing anything to like get him back. So I can't blame him.
I don't blame him.
You can't fault this guy. I can fault him a little bit for sleeping in the kid's twin bed. I think that's really effed up.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
And during
but
all this stuff, we keep seeing like weird flashes of like a woman. Well,
Creepy
actually,
woman
you
with,
don't
like,
know
clown
if it's a woman
makeup.
yet. Yeah, like bright orange hair, clown makeup, like
nasty.
really freaking creepy. Like short flashes though, like you can't really get a good look at her.
Mm-hmm.
She keeps coming into people's dreams, basically.
Which I don't know how she does it. Is it like a voodoo
It's like
situation
a voodoo
type
thing.
deal?
Yeah. You don't actually fully like.
It doesn't actually
figure
fully
out.
say what it is, but I think
Based on her actions, I think we could say like voodoo
yeah.
or some kind of like witchcraft.
Yeah, maybe witchcraft is more the word.
Yeah, it's some kind of witchcraft. Witchcraft. Something spooky. But yeah, he keeps watching the footage. He has one of the Ring cameras that caught his son like running away.
Mm-hmm.
So he was watching it like constantly.
And he decides to
Not
get.
healthy.
Apparently, he just has a paper map of the town,
Yeah.
of the neighborhood, ready to go.
At all times.
So he pulls it out and draws a line where he ran, like from their house straight.
Yeah.
Because the son just runs straight, right? And then
Yeah.
he goes to another person's house and was like, hey, I heard you have footage of your daughter leaving on the Ring doorbell.
Justin
Can I
Long.
look at it? And then was like, yeah, I don't think so. And he's like, okay, no problem. So he camps out and waits for the husband to get home and asks the husband, hey, can I see the Ring footage? And the husband was like, yeah, sure. So even though the wife said no, he gets his footage.
Yeah.
And the girl runs in the same direction, just straight. And so he intersects the lines and it's just a random house. And so he's trying to figure it out. And
He keeps
somehow,
following the clues. Like he keeps one by
Right.
one.
And he winds up basically working with Justine. And Justine is like, wait, that's Alex's house in the center.
Yeah.
Because she had gone to his house, but all the windows are taped.
Yeah, but before that, Justine, like, yeah, she goes to the house. She sees, this is just her. She goes to the house, sees all the windows are taped. And then she looks inside, and the parents are literally just sitting on the couch. And
Yeah.
they're not moving. Like, they're literally just frozen on the couch. And they look disheveled.
Mm-hmm.
And so she calls Marcus, the principal, and is like, you gotta check this out. Like, you have to go to the house. You have to do a welfare check. Like, you're, like, a reporter, so, like, you have to go for the welfare of the child. So he's like, fine, freaking whatever.
So he makes an appointment with the parents. The parents don't show up. We see this random woman. Her name is Gladys. She says, though, that she's Alex's mom's younger sister.
Yeah, which is...
She looks old as hell, and she's nasty.
She looks like 90 years old. Like, she looks crusty, dusty, musty.
Mm-hmm.
She gnarly.
And they say, oh, like, they're just sick. Like, they can't leave the house, but I can show you everything's fine. Like, everything's okay. And the principal is like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, and he's like okay,
whatever.
Bye. He said, bye, bitch. So then, when Justine and the dad start working together, all of a sudden Marcus shows up running crazy at Justine.
At a gas station.
Like, blood on his face. He does the same run as the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Going nuts. And then we find out it's because that lady Gladys did some voodoo shit on him, went to his house, and of course, he was eating a freaking bushel of hot dogs with his partner.
It's freaking him and his hubby.
Him and his husband eating freaking 12 hot dogs
Whole
together.
tray of dogs, pre-made, mustard and all on the bun. Who pre-dresses their damn hot dogs?
I know. They're gonna get soggy as shit.
Especially because they died. No one's eating them.
Exactly.
Hot dogs are just sitting there. What a waste.
Yeah, so the lady comes in and she's like, oh, I'm so tired. I need freaking water. Like, all this, like, crazy stuff. And Marcus is like, no. But, of course, his, like, husband was like, of course, come in, honey. Like, you look terrible. Because she looks freaking terrible.
You can tell that she's dying. Legit.
And so he's like, Marcus, get her some water. So he goes to go get a glass. And she's like, I prefer a bowl.
I thought she was going to start, like, slurping like a dog or something.
I thought she was going to freaking straight up raw dog that bowl of water and start licking it up. I literally thought that too. And I wanted it to happen. I was ready for it to happen.
But, nope.
She takes out this weird, like, stick.
It's almost like a wand.
Yeah.
With thorns on it or something.
And she ties hair around it and everything.
She had Marcus's ribbons from his classroom because in order for this to work, you need to have an object that belongs to the person that you're trying to...
Yes. Like, hypnotize,
or whatever you want to call it. So she took his ribbons from his class. Somehow she took them. I don't know how she took them without him noticing.
Because he was probably so distracted with how crazy she freaking looked.
True.
So he kills his husband. Freaking smashes his head
against his husband's face. Which, how does that stuff work? How do you not accidentally kill yourself?
I don't know. I think you're, like, powered by voodoo. Like, you're kind of like a zombie or something. Like, you're already kind of dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have, like, superhuman strength or something.
Oops.
Itsy.
And then he starts sprinting. Somehow he finds Justine. He's running through the whole town, the whole city.
He's doing the kid run, where his arms are out like he's flying, and he's blood all over his face. It looks crazy. It honestly really looks gross. Cool. It looks cool, though. Like, for the movie, it looks pretty sick.
I will say the, like, special effects, if you call it special effects, were kind of good for this movie.
Yeah. I agree.
They were fair. They were decent.
They were hitting and popping and locking. Doing it up. So, yeah. So, he, like... The dad, Daddy John, was, like, yelling at Justine, and she's, like, gets this, like, blank look on her face.
Because she just sees Marcus running towards her.
Yeah, like, sprinting.
And he tries to strangle her, so Hot John, like, punches him, like, gets him off of her, but they end up chasing her through the gas station. He slams him into the fridge, shattering the glass, but that doesn't stop him. Nothing can stop him, like... And so she gets in her car and drives away, and he's chasing the car. And then, boom, at an intersection, another car comes and runs him over, but only his head gets crushed. And they show it. It's graphic. It was like... graphic. It is fairly graphic.
Eyeballs on the ground, like... There's not a lot of graphic scenes, but the graphic scenes are graphic.
Yeah.
You know? Which I think is okay. Like, as long as it's not, like, 24/7 in the freaking movie, I can deal with it.
I don't mind the graphic scenes, though. Like, it's supposed to be, like, a scary movie.
Yeah, like, it was done well. It wasn't just to, like, be shock value. it actually was good.
Mm-hmm.
It had a purpose.
That purpose, yeah.
Had purpose. Had porpoise.
Poipus.
So, yeah, so he went crazy. He's gone. He's dead. He said bye-bye. And then we kind of cut to that cop again, right?
Mm-hmm. Now it's like his POV.
Yeah.
He hates his girlfriend.
He hates everybody.
No, but like especially his girlfriend though. Like he's so not into her. So she calls him, right, and he's like, ugh, fine,
like,
I guess I'll answer. So they're on the phone, and she's like, good news. And he's like, what? I get to come home from my conference a day early, and I'll be ovulating. And he's like, oh,
he's like, Christ.
Great.
Just what I wanted.
I don't even like
here.
you. And we're not married, but yeah, sure, let's have a baby.
Yeah.
Whatever. And so he's like, great. And it shows him, he's like, yep. And they end the conversation. And she's like, oh, can you tell my dad that we can have dinner on Sunday or whatever because I'll be home? And he's like, yep, okay, bye. And then it shows him going into the police captain's office.
Yeah.
And saying, hey, she's going to be home so we can have dinner. So that's how we find out that he's dating the police officer's daughter.
Yeah. And then cut to she gets home early.
Wicked early.
Not
just one day early, but like...
And he comes home late because he just banged Justine.
Justine.
Same thing.
Just kidding. He comes home like next day.
And mind you, he's an alcoholic. Like, he goes to AA meetings and stuff, like his, like...
Yeah, and before they hung up the phone, like when he was on the phone with his girlfriend, she was like, maybe you can go to a meeting after work. And he's like, shut
fuck
up.
You.
He's like, if I feel like I need to go to a meeting, I'll go to a meeting. Where does he go? He goes to a bar.
To meet Justine.
Did they date before? I don't know. It doesn't really say.
They have,
like,
some history
tension there.
Together. They have some type of history. We don't know what it is exactly, but it's there.
There's something there for sure.
And it's awkward, and I hated it.
It's such a weird pairing, honestly.
I know. And then they end up banging.
Yeah.
They do the deed.
Hardcore
banging.
it.
And then he goes home to his house, and his freaking not his wife, his girlfriend is there. And she's looking at him,
but he doesn't realize
disheveled.
at first. Because he's hungover, so he's walking through and then sees, wait, someone brought the mail in. Wait, there's a purse on the counter. It's like slow motion.
He's like, oh, shit.
And he's like, crap.
This bitch is
I messed up.
And she comes down and she can tell that he's like effed up because he was,
she could tell
he
by the
looked
look
bad.
on his face. And so she finds, that's how she found out and saw Justine at the liquor store and started fighting her.
She really went to town on her.
She didn't do anything that crazy. She just poured like a bottle of vodka on her or something.
She was like choking her though. Didn't she like choke her out?
Not really. I don't think it got that far because someone came and broke it up. Break it up.
Right.
Break it up.
Break that shit up. They don't want to see a cat fight.
Why not?
I know. That's what I'm talking about.
Why not?
Women hurting women. Just kidding.
Women hurting women. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? This is 2025.
Women can hurt women.
Women can fight women. So yeah, and then the cop is like he's at work. He has to go to work. He's having a shit day, and over the radio, it calls, like, if you see anything suspicious, because they're still looking for things with the children, like any clues or anything. So he kind of sees, like, this, like, crackhead. This crackhead.
Well, first, all the poor kid did was cross the street, and he's like, I'm pissed.
He goes, I'm pissed. I'm going to go fucking see what's going on here. So he's chasing this kid down with his cruiser. Like, he's hell-bent on getting that kid.
For no reason, though.
Yeah, it was bad. It's literally because he was, like, he's not a good guy. Like, this cop is not a good guy. We start seeing that real fast. Yeah, so he finally gets the kid, and he, like, tackles him pretty hard, and he's like, oh, are you okay? You're okay. Fine, get up. Asks him, is there anything in your pockets that's going to stick me or hurt me or anything like that? And the little druggie is like, no, it's fine. There's nothing in my pockets that's going to hurt you. And guess what? There's a freaking needle. Of course. Which, I mean, this officer should freaking know.
Well, I don't know if that officer has, like a, not PTSD, but, like, if he's, like, a germaphobe or something. Because I don't know why he
thought he was going to get AIDS. From a junkie's needle? I would react that way too if I got freaking pricked by it. AIDS.
Freaking AIDS, man.
Or like some kind of freaking disease. Like, he thought he was gonna, like, literally could die from it. So I would have reacted that way too. I would have been like, God
He
damn.
punched the shit out of him.
He really punched
Like, he
it.
passed out. Like, knocked him out.
Oh, good. Yeah, and then he's like, oh shit, and he realizes his body camera's on. He's like,
the dash cam.
The dash cam, yeah.
He's like, shit.
He's like, God damn it. I effed up again.
I can't do anything right.
God damn, I can't beat the shit out of someone right.
Back in my day, you used to just be able to beat the shit out of them.
So he's like panicking.
He's just
like,
a
"God damn."
crackhead.
Right? God damn.
He's just a crackhead.
He's just a goddamn crackhead. And he's like, oh my God, he's freaking out. He's like,
shit.
he said, I'm
He's
freaking
like,
cooked.
the captain's already gonna be mad at me for cheating on his daughter.
And now this bullshit.
But honestly,
Like, he knocked the kid out. Like,
he knocked him out.
He out cold.
He out cold.
Yeah, it was rough. Then he tries to get the kid up. He's like, oh, get up, you're fine, you're freaking fine, get up. And he's like, as long as you never come back here, you can go. Like, he's setting him free because he's like, I don't want this kid to, like, report me or, like, there to be any, like, information that, like, I was with this kid.
So the kid, like, he hobbles away.
And of course he's gonna leave because he thinks he's gonna, like, got off, like, scot-free, like.
Right? He's a literal crackhead.
Yeah. He was doing crackhead things, like.
And then just a crackhead's point of view.
Yeah.
And
honestly, I loved his character. Like,
I liked his
loved
character.
his
It was, like, definitely, like, lighten the mood.
Yeah, it was perfect. So he was, like, running all over the damn place, trying to get money for, like, his drugs. You know
His
how it
drugs.
is. His drugs.
His drugs.
Some goes like this.
You know how those crackheads be or whatever.
You know how they are. You know how they get. When they get cracked up. And he lives in the woods. He lives in a tent in the woods. He's calling his family trying to get money. They're like, you owe mom money. And he's like, well, I gotta get this fucking job.
Well, he's like, no, he's like, I did get a job, but I just need money to get nice clothes so I could start doing the job.
Because how am I gonna pay mom back if I don't get this job to get these clothes and blah, blah, blah. And then he calls back, I'm sorry, I think I didn't communicate well. I just need a little bit of money to get some nice clothes so I can go to this job.
And that person just keeps hanging up on him.
Yeah.
They're like, we're done here.
And then he, like, finally, like, gets $10 or something.
Something like that.
And, like, pawns it off. And then he goes back to his, like, he sees, like, that crazy lady.
He sees her in the woods, yeah.
And he thinks he's tripping. So he runs to his tent. And he's, like, in his little tent. And he sees, like, something, like, near his tent.
Yeah.
So he
like,
thinks
slowly
it's the
opening
creepy
it.
lady.
And so he grabs a handful of his, like, freaking, like, drug needles or whatever they're
Yep.
called. And just, as soon as the tent gets open, just stabs it in the face of whatever person is there. You know what person it is? It's the cop.
It's the cop. So he gets stabbed with, like, a bunch of needles in the face. So if he wasn't pissed before, he's freaking pissed now.
Pissed.
And so he, like, and the kid's like, oh, stop, don't. He has a shotgun. And the kid's like, don't shoot. I know where the kids are. I know where those little kids are. Because he tried to rob that house.
Yeah. And he saw the kids in the he still robbed the house.
He did.
He
still
robbed the house.
Got all the silverware.
Took the silver to the pawn shop to get cash.
Yep.
And then he saw on the wall of the pawn shop that it's a $50,000 like reward posted for whoever finds the kids. So he's like, oh my gosh, that's so much money. I can buy so much fucking drugs with that money. I gotta call the cops.
Gotta call them in. Gotta call that shit in.
And so he calls it in, right? And he's like, so how do I get the money?
How do I get that money?
And like, and he's like, can one of you guys come out and talk to me? Because I don't really like cops. I don't really like being in police stations. I don't feel comfortable.
Which I wouldn't either.
So he starts walking towards the police station, which is why the other cop, the one who punched him, flips and is like, I told you not to come here, and starts chasing him. Which, that's his fault for overreacting. That's why he got stabbed.
Yeah, he went crazy. Yeah. And so then they go to the kid's house and try and find him. And then they both get possessed by the lady.
Mm-hmm.
They get possessed by the lady. And then we see that this lady was what's his name? Aiden?
Alex. Because now it's Alex's story. And it's his Aunt Gladys coming to visit or whatever.
She's
sick.
Yeah.
Basically, her plan is to, like, go there to die. Obviously, she's not.
That's what she's telling, like, the family. Like, I basically, like, need somewhere to live because I'm about to freaking hit the bricks.
Basically hospice.
Yeah. And they haven't seen her in, like, a long time.
They don't really even know her.
But, of course, they're like, it's family. Okay, come. And so, as, like, literally day one, like, she F's with the parents. And, like, makes them, like, still. Like, they can't move. They can't do... They're under her control. Mm-hmm. At all times. And she's like, Alex, you have to do this stuff for me or else I'll make your parents stab themselves in the face with a fork, which she had them do. It's just, they were just...
No, she said you can't tell anybody.
Yeah, don't tell anybody. And then, I think she's trying to, like, do this to make herself younger or to live longer. Like,
Not
something
fully
like that.
sure.
We don't know, but, like, that's what I think. That's what I'm sensing.
Spidey senses.
Yeah, that's what I'm sensing.
It's almost like she needs their, like,
and
not their souls, because they're still all alive.
But the parents weren't working, so she told Alex to go get something from all his classmates.
While the class is in gym class, he sneaks back to the classroom to... Each kid has a bin with their name on it. He takes all their...
he takes
all their labels. And then the teacher walks back in as he's standing next to all the bins that no longer have labels. And she's like, oh, Alex, what are you doing in here?
He's like, nothing.
And I was like, how does she not realize all the labels are gone? And Sydney goes, because she's drunk. And I don't know why, but that sent me, like, I was laughing for, like, 10 minutes after that.
Couldn't look at her. I had to put my hand up because because I was sitting next to somebody else in the movie theater, and I was like, she's going to think we're the biggest assholes in the world because we're freaking laughing at this horror movie.
And even all day at work today, I kept thinking about it, and I had to keep a fucking straight face. I had to keep a straight face at work because I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know why I find that so funny.
It was hilarious that you thought it was so funny.
I didn't know why I thought it was so funny, but I did.
But so yeah, he gets all that crap. He gets all that junk.
All that crap.
And she does her little voodoo thing with that stick, and that's why all the kids went running to that house.
The time, she didn't choose the time, it just so happened that
that's when
that was the time that it was ready. It wasn't, I don't think it was planned. I don't know if that number symbolizes something. I don't think it does.
I don't think so, but who knows?
Who knows?
I'm done.
Oh, good for
I
you.
did
I'm almost done.
Yeah, finish it. I think you can finish it.
Yeah.
She's cute.
That's adorable. It's like Dory.
Yeah, I like the fish.
And this was the last
down.
one?
Yeah, you can tilt it down like that if you want.
That's cute.
Yeah, I love it. I love her. So then we have what's her face, Drunky McGee, and Hot John, Justine. Yeah, Justine. They go to the house because they're
camping out, right?
Yeah.
And then they see, oh, there's a police car out front. Like, it gotta mean help is on the way, right? And so the police, like, the door opens and it's the cop. They can't tell that he's, like, messed up.
Yeah.
But he is.
He waves them
inside.
And
he, like, waves them inside, like...
Sorry.
Like, so, like, half-assed, though. Like,
and
there's
like,
no way
whatever,
it's, like...
okay.
And they're like, oh.
Sure.
Okay, Ossifer, we'll be right in.
Yeah.
Like,
so they go in, and then all of a sudden, like, bam, it hits them. Like, they start, the druggie and the officer start going to town on them. Like, just trying to beat the crap out of them. And, like, Hot John
did a good-ass job. I don't remember how this went.
Oh, no.
I think just like that.
It is looking like a queen.
It's a Statue of
I
Liberty.
have an upskirt shot of the Statue of Liberty. Funny story. So yeah, Hot John just keeps throwing this kid all over the damn place, just tossing him in the air, like he weighs nothing, like he's like a bag of bread, like he's just throwing him all over the damn place.
Look, I finished. Oh my gosh, this is adorable.
Look at my fish is the same size as your statue. Lifelike. This is a kaiju. So then Alex like nuts up and he gets like the Gladys's wand.
Yeah.
And he like does the voodoo thing and all the kids start attacking Gladys. Like, she's running.
Chasing her through the neighborhood.
Like-
One thing I liked is she went through people's houses.
Yeah.
So these 17 children are running through the glass, breaking everyone's house.
And they're like
everyone's
7
"What
or
the
8. Like,
hell?"
these kids are like 7
They're
or 8.
tiny kids.
They're
but
busting through glass, doors, windows, like nothing is stopping them. And then they finally catch up to Auntie Gladys. And they just wreck her. They're pulling her freaking apart.
They grab the top part of her mouth and the bottom part, rip her jaw open. They
do
rip all
this.
her limbs off.
That's her head.
Perfect visualization.
Yeah. They get her good.
They get her good.
They get her. She deserves it, though.
And they start eating her, too.
Yeah, they do. They
And
freaking,
so,
they eat
Hot
her.
John, like, finally catches up to them, and they're, like, I don't know, they're, like, really messed up. Like, Alex's parents, like, they don't talk.
Yeah.
Like, they're in, like, a rehab or something.
He's like, I saw
Some
my
of the
parents
kids
again.
don't talk.
Yeah. And it just, like, it shows Gladys's body, and it's just freaking mangled.
It's just destroyed.
Nothing is, like, attached.
It's like a wild animal.
Nothing's attached.
Nothing's
anymore.
attached.
And I love how, like, the dad didn't even, like, bat an eye, like, seeing Gladys like that.
He
just,
didn't
like,
care. He's like, yep, that's what happens.
Yep. He's like, who gives a shit? But yeah, that's how it ends. We don't really see, like, why she was doing it. Like, she didn't, like, look younger. Like, she didn't,
She
like...
still looked sick, deathly.
Yeah, so I don't
deathly
know why
ill.
she was doing it. We don't really get to know. And also, I don't really know why the movie's called Weapons.
I don't know.
I guess she turns them into weapons.
I
Like,
guess.
maybe that's
like,
what
they
it is.
themselves are the weapons.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, good movie. Like, the twists
thought it
were
was
good.
really
I
good.
loved it was pretty unique to make it through everybody's eyes, like, each point of view.
That was interesting.
Yeah. You see, like, it adds more and more with each person.
Yeah.
It was good. I like it.
I can't get over how good the Statue of Liberty turned out, though, for real.
It is
like,
good. Well, I can't see you keep showing it to the camera, but not me.
Sorry.
Love her.
And, like, even, like, her crown, like, you can see the details of her crown.
That's cute. And where'd you get that?
Five Below.
Hit up that Five Below. 5% coupon in the link below, McKenna. I'll
Wink,
give her
wink.
$1.
$1's more than 5%.
I don't know. Girl, I know you know I don't do math. Sorry. Okay.
Also, something about this fish is, like, making me feel nostalgic. Like, I don't know why, but, like, the colors, like, it reminds me of something
It's
from
Finding
childhood.
Nemo.
No, not
It's
Finding
literally
Nemo,
Finding
but, like,
Nemo. Dory.
those soaps. Remember those soaps with, like, the
Oh
fish
my
in
God.
it? That's what this is reminding
You're
me
right.
of.
Or those, like, those plates, those old plates that my mom used to
Zoo
have.
Pals?
No. Like, they were, like, real, like, plates, and they had the fishes around.
Oh.
I think your mom has, like, 1 or 2 of them, too.
Oh my gosh. It does
looks
look like
it's
the
that.
soap fish. Comment down below.
It's our childhood. Love it.
Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that you saved this one for last. Actually,
Right?
it's my favorite.
So these can go... Do we
Out
want
of all
to...
three.
We can put all these in the extra piece jar, then. Unless you wanted to build.
Nah, I don't want to build out of just like this.
All
we
right.
can put this in here.
We have an extra piece dump. A big dump. Don't be gross, Abby.
Nothing better
Oh,
than a
shit,
big
sorry.
dump. Nothing better than a big dump.
Nothing better than a big spray. ASMR for you guys here.
ASMR dump.
Ready to dump them in? I hope this is a frame. Should be right.
Or we can just keep it down on the floor.
Stop the floor. Go ahead, dump my extra pieces.
Okay, you can
No,
dump
I'm just kidding, dump them. Damn, she getting full. She getting full. I got that at Pickle Festival 2024.
I like this movie overall. I was actually
Yeah.
pretty pleased with it.
When we get 1,000 subscribers, we can send this to our 1,000 subscriber.
They're gonna
This
love it.
this freaking jar. They have to return the jar though. They can keep the pieces, but they need to return the jar.
Thank you
that's
guys
ours.
for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching episode 13. See you next time. Love you.
Bye, Pocahontas.